Are you guys ready for day 64? Let's go!
What's up, guys? I am Michael McAnally, and this is Leo the Hiking Dog. For the last year, we have been planning and preparing for this thru hike of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you for joining our adventure. If you are enjoying the journey, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We would be super thankful.
All right, day 64. We are back on trail. Just got dropped off by Allison, open arms at the trailhead there. And, yesterday's video was kind of short, but that's okay. The day before was the longest video I've ever done. So I kind of gave you guys a little bit of a break. We didn't do much at the hostel other than just go to the store, resupply, and a whole lot of sitting around, which was nice. My feet kind of needed it after a couple of marathons with a 22 in between the marathons. So we got 20.9 planned for today, and then we're going to kind of see where we land at on time, and then we'll just make our decision from there. So if we can do more, we'll do more. If we're good there, then we'll stop then at the 20.9. But lots of things to see today. Allison said if we're going to see a bear, that this section is probably the best chance of us seeing a bear. So fingers crossed we get to see a bear today. I did see something on the trail the other day, and I was very confused by it. I was running, and I couldn't get the camera out quick enough when I was doing one of those runs. And it looked like a very large cat, but was not a cat. It definitely was not a bear. And so I started doing some research and looking it up, and come to find out it was a fisher. I don't know if you know what a fisher is, but it's a very large weasel looking animal. And they repopulated them into West Virginia, and I guess some of them have started to migrate down into Virginia. So it was very interesting because I had no idea what it was. I was very confused. When I saw it. You gotta go left, Leo. No, go over. Okay, there you go. All right, I was very confused when I saw it because I wasn't quite sure what type of animal it was. Like I said, I knew it wasn't a bear, but it was the size of maybe a bobcat, but it had a longer body. And it was very, very dark, so I knew it wasn't a cat. So very interesting. It was very cool to see something like that. So all right, I'm gonna stop rambling, and we're gonna start getting these miles in. Leo. They had a fire not too long ago here in the Shenandoah National Park, and this is the remnants of the fire. Been walking through it all morning. It's a lot of burnout. All the ground brush is gone. So thankfully that wasn't when I was coming through. It was a while back, but you can see the utter damage that it does to the forest when it goes through. And it just, basically burns everything. We shouldn't be in it too much longer, though. Matter of fact, if we don't finish the Shenandoahs today, we're going to finish them first thing tomorrow. And then I think we'll be out of Virginia soon after. It's going to be sad. Virginia's been my favorite so far. No Virginia blues. So the Blues all have is leaving Virginia. But I got a lot to look forward to. A lot to look forward to. Alright, I'll keep getting miles in. Alright, we are 8 miles into our day. It's 11 o'clock. So miles are coming pretty easy. Not too many steep climbs. Nice gradual climbs. So nice and smooth trail. I'm not trying to set any type of pace. And I'm not running anywhere today. I promise you that. I got all the food that I need to get me all the way to Harper's Ferry. So I'm just gonna enjoy the trail today. We haven't had any views yet, unfortunately. I think there is a few today, just not as many as we were spoiled by the other day when we had literally a gazillion of them. So, but it's a beautiful day. It's about 55 degrees out. Perfect hiking weather. T-shirt, shorts weather, for me at least. And I'm just enjoying being back out here after having a day off. So yeah, we're gonna keep getting these miles in, and I'll update you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we are 10 miles into our day, and we finally got to our first view. It is 12 o'clock. So the cool thing about this view is we actually timed it perfectly so we can have lunch. Check it out. Alright guys, we are 12 miles into the day. Well, there's a little side trail for a view real quick. Let me give you this first before I give you my update. Oh, how beautiful. Fantastic. What an amazing view. Alright. Got 3 views out of the day. So like I said, it's 12 miles into the day. It's about 1 o'clock. I was looking at the map and trying to consider some different options. And like I said, I had originally slated out the 20.9 to some campsites, which may still be the plan, because I just ran into a guy that I met at a shelter a couple nights ago, and he pointed out to me that there was a hostel directly on trail tomorrow. And since I need to slow down, I might just do that. So I may just go to that hostel and just kind of relax again for the day. Not like a complete zero, but do the 20 today and then hike to the hostel and then hike out the next morning. I said I got to kill a little bit of time. If I don't start killing time now, I'm going to wind up in Harpers Ferry super early and looking to kill time in Harpers Ferry when I'm going to be spending time in Harpers Ferry with my wife. So yeah, I'm contemplating some changes to my itinerary. I was going to do 20 today, 20 tomorrow, 20 the next day, and then be in Harpers Ferry. I'll be there Sunday. So yeah, all right. Just want to give you guys some ideas about what I was thinking about. It's been a beautiful day today. It's overcast, perfect hiking weather. It got chilly enough for me to put my my alpaca 80/20 on. So that's, it dropped. So it's 55 degrees this morning. It's about 46 degrees now. So, this is just a little bit more comfortable. I'm not sweating at all. No major climbs, anything like that. So we're just gonna keep pushing these miles, and I keep showing you guys all the beautiful things out here. Look, even without the views, this trail is beautiful. I enjoy the forest part of the trail as well, not just the views. Well, the views are spectacular, but there's just section of forest that are just beautiful to me as well, without having to have a big view. I love the flowers. I love the change in vegetation, from elevation, to top to bottom. So there's lots of different things to enjoy out here. I think maybe we were waiting for the second half of the day for all the views, because we got a good one coming up right here. How amazing is that view? That is awesome. Absolutely beautiful. Then we got some more cliffs up ahead. Right up there. We're going to be able to see those too. Well, we just are about 3 miles out from where we're going to camp at tonight. And I am super excited because I finally got a chipmunk on camera. I've been trying to get these chipmunks on camera forever. And they're very elusive little creatures. When you see them, they hide very, very quickly. So to get one on camera, and then also without Leo seeing it, which could cause a him to alert, but was pretty cool for me. So I got the footage of it. I got it on my phone, that way I could zoom in and not disturb the chipmunk, stay a good distance away, but still get him on camera. So you guys enjoy that. We're going to be at camp soon, and I'll show you. I think tonight we might show everybody how we get camp set up. How about that? We'll do that tonight. All right, we made it to our campsite. So now the first step is to pick a tent spot. So basically I got 2 to choose from here. I mean, there's 3 to choose from, but I'm down to 2 right now. So I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm thinking that spot or that spot. Now this one's got a little bit more roots. So it's got exposed roots there. This one does not have roots. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Step 1 is to set up the tent. Okay, I keep my tent on the outside of my pack. Therefore, if I do wind up having to set up my tent in the rain, I don't have to open up my pack to get anything out and get it wet. So my tent is attached to the bottom back of my pack. So that's going to be the first thing that we do, is get the tent set up. That's the Zpacks Duplex Auto. Alright, so once I've got the tent set up, the next thing I do is put everything inside of the tent. I don't even open up my bag. I put everything inside the tent, my bag in there, and because that way once I climb in there, I have everything I need. I don't have to come in and out of the tent and dirty things up inside the tent. Alright, so once I've climbed inside the tent, next I take my shoes off because I don't want to track any extra dirt inside of the tent. So I sit at the door of the tent and I take my shoes off next. Alright, so next I'm going to go in my bag and I'm going to start getting the stuff out that I need to set up my sleep system. So alright, so my sleep system setup basically consists of my 1/8 inch mattress, because that way I don't slip and slide around inside of the tent. My blow up mattress, which I'm going to do in a second. And then I have to have my electronics bag because that's where the pump is to blow up the mattress. Alright, so now I've got my mattress blown up. All I have left to do is get out my pillow and get out my quilt. All right, and then the last thing I do is I get Leo's puppy out and get him set up so he can come into the tent and lay beside me. There you go, guys. That's how I set up camp. It's pretty basic, not too much to it, but there's plenty of room inside of this tent. I've got my clothesline. I'll hang up my clothes and stuff in there, but all my gear will be down at my feet, and then we sleep in here nice and comfy. So we're gonna go ahead and get all of the camp chores done for the night. I've already fed Leo. I have to eat myself, and then we're gonna call it a night. We'll see you guys tomorrow.